welcome back to LTN Reviews. Good to see you again. But unfortunately, what I saw this week was a Firestarter. Okay, we obviously know Firestarter is the Prodigy song. Is it Prodigy? It is, or yeah.
I'm a Firestarter.
Yeah, that's it.
Twisted Firestarter.
Proper. But yeah, it's unfortunately there's a film starring Zac Efron. It's a supernatural film, and like I thought of Lost City. That wasn't very good. Listen, yeah, I'm sorry, but if I wanted to know about any like supernatural dealing with kids and that, I'll just wait for Stranger Things, which is out in a few weeks. Ashley, what are you thinking?
All right, let's get going with this one. I thought Stephen King, Zac Efron. The trailer actually kind of sold it to be not too bad.
Yeah,
but like you said, supernatural. I'll break it down. They got powers, telepathy, whatnot. But this girl's powers, they don't really mention much. She does fire. She's like the devil in a sense.
Yeah.
But this film was on a budget. I don't know if it was like a £5 mixture budget, but it's bad. Even that we talked about this previously, before the recording. The level of acting from half of these actors is below par. I just don't know if they weren't asked enough, or they looked at the script and thought, money, I'm gonna take this paycheck and give the value that I'm getting paid or something.
Trust me, and it was COVID time as well, so it kind of makes sense. The reason why they've kind of half-assed it, really. I don't know, man. This is funny, man. Like it opens up quite strong. So obviously you see them having a newborn baby, the American happy family, and then obviously Zac Efron and his wife puts the baby to bed, and then there's a massive fire in the room. And then, okay, I don't know what's wrong with the editing as well in that bit, or what his action was, but when he pulled the thing off onto the bed and then pulled the baby out, it's like, why would you do that, bro? You got your newborn baby in the bed and you're just pulling something out of the top of the cot. And I was thinking, I'll take the baby out first and then try to take out the fire. But I don't know, man. I'm trying not to get involved too much in the film, but
it's bad plot. Bad acting. What's it? It's like an hour and 34 minutes.
Yeah, hour and 34 minutes. And then we have that generic story. It's like a road film. And then it's just unfortunately, something happens to the mum. So it's just basically Zac Efron and the girl doing missions, basically, or trying to level survival. It's just, you follow these two around, and then it kind of leads to nowhere. And then we have the villain as well, who also becomes good because he's part of what the girl is as well. But then it's funny because we meet this villain and he's a janitor, and then he's living his life as a normal person. But they ring him like, "Oh, we got a job to do," and he think, bro, he's like, I've stopped doing that for many years now. He's like, "Oh yeah, you should be cleaning people's shit, just clear apart shit."
Do you know what? Watching it, I was like this. I'm sitting there and it's like going straight over my head. I just see this native Indian guy.
Yeah.
Like obviously they're all experimental drug. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The plot is experimental drugs give you superpowers.
Stupid ass superpowers, man.
It's even when he gets picked up from the guy when they hitchhike to change vehicles. Yeah. I was like, the story's actually is kind of selling itself. This ain't too bad. Then it just goes erratic. It's because obviously he's got brainwashed, but he breaks free of the brainwash, and I'm just thinking, it's one of those movies when you're sat and you'd be like, I'm gonna look at my phone for 5 minutes. Oh, we're still here. No, 5 minutes.
Trust, man. To be honest, mate, I was just when I was watching it, and it comes to that scene where the shootout on the farm, and then the agents come and they put their things in their eyes. I was thinking that is the most cheesiest thing I've seen in the film for a long time. And he's trying to get off me. It's like, it doesn't work here, asshole, or something like that. He's like, bro, like, why would you put it about to get out of the car? He's like, let me put my contact lenses in so I don't get controlled by all these bloody supernatural people. It's like, oh, come on, man, no.
Straight away, I still put it on the same. I put it on the same plate, same level as New Mutants. It's like there could be so much potential,
Yeah.
but bad script, bad acting, low budget, and we watched this one at home. If I'd went to the cinema and watched this, I think it would have been a bad experience.
Yeah.
And we said it's Blumhouse, it's Universal. What were they thinking?
I don't know, man. I think with like Universal and Blumhouse, I think they just realize that they got people by the neck, and they'll watch anything they release, and people go and watch it. And you know, I think it might be your fault. The reason why we're getting these bad films because you not give the pressure on their neck that they need. But this has been quite panned, so hopefully they get the message that you can't just release crap. It needs to be some sort of substance. Got to be a good plot. It's got to be good this and good that. It needs to end as well. You know what I mean? We have the horror genre, amazing genre back in the day, but as of lately, it's been awful. Bringing out films like The Nun.
The funniest thing, like The Nun, I wanted to enjoy. Well, the whole Conjuring universe. The first one still amazing.
Yeah.
But their budget, they got more far fetched and whatnot. But I'd like to see what other reviewers have said on this movie itself because I can't see them drifting far from what we've said. I think we're brutal. We're honest people. It is what it is. But some out there, even some reviewers, I think they're just getting backhanders to put out false pretense to people.
Yeah. And then we just eat it all up. Yeah, I will never touch this film again. I'll never watch it again. It's a very forgettable film. It's just not very good. But again, it's up to you. You'll watch it, fine. You know, poster's cool. You know what I mean? You're talking about the trailer was cool. The trailer was cool. Poster's also cool, but film itself, dead. Nah, man, never. And then we've got Stephen King as well. He must be annoyed, man. I was going to say something else, but he must be annoyed that his materials getting used in this way and getting abused in this way.
I think it's hard though. Like I do understand it to one factor. Quite a lot of these things, if you would have put this out in the 90s, it probably would have sold. Mm-hmm. But 2022, I'm old school and I'm trying to give it some respect.
Yeah, man.
But 22, if you're aged under 30, you'll be on your phone. You'll be on your phone within 5 minutes. That's the honesty. But nah.
It's funny you say that because if it dropped in like the Poltergeist era, it was like where the horror cinema was at its peak, it would have done quite well. I mean, it is a remake of a film. I haven't seen the remake mine, so I don't know if that got great reviews or good reception. But this is just not the one.
It's some movies. I think they come out in the wrong era. Like we just said, Poltergeist. To me, I've watched back even the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Sometimes you watch some of these back and you'd be like, "Damn man, this is cringy."
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was cult. It's nostalgic.
Exactly.
Like this for the era, they should be ashamed of themselves because I expect this from B standard movie actors. No disrespect, you got to start somewhere. But this has actually got Zac Efron, and he don't do movies for a small fee either.
He's a big star, but unfortunately, he's been in really terrible projects at the minute. You know what I mean? We always want to see Zac Efron do well. He did that Ted Bundy film, which didn't do too great. Wasn't too great itself, but yeah, man, we just need to give him a good film, a good script. I think the last film he was good in was Baywatch, and that's saying something, man.
Zac Efron movie where he don't get his top off.
Yeah, trust me. But you do see him cry blood. If you like that sort of thing.
Yeah, even when I saw that, I was just like,
that looked budget, man.
Yeah. It's like I said, if you watch the new Stranger Things trailer and Eleven's eyes, it looks believable. But this movie, B, if we're saying A is top tier, B, it's not even a B. This is like G. Get that out of here.
Yeah.